We're here in the spring cropping options trial. So we set this up because obviously we had a really challenging autumn with it being a really wet season, and lots of people were switching into spring cropping just through being forced to do so. And we thought it would be interesting to look at which spring cropping options would be most profitable. Spring barley is obviously a very popular option, and we've seen the area of spring barley increase considerably this year. We've also seen the area of oats and beans and oilseeds such as linseed increase, so we thought we'd have a look at those too. So on the 26th of March we drilled the spring options, and we thought it would be interesting to drill some of our winter wheats late to see what happened. So this is Skyfall, drilled on the 26th of March, which is clearly beyond its latest safe sowing date. And you can see how that compares to a spring wheat, which is Malika, on my left here. So you can see there's a huge difference in their rate of growth, and it will be interesting to see whether or not the Skyfall has vernalised enough to produce an ear when it comes to harvest. So as part of this trial we wanted to include some non-cereal options to preserve first wheat ground for the coming autumn. So here I'm in some linseed, which has just recently started to flower, and behind me you'll see we've got some plots of beans. So we drilled both winter variety beans, knowing that a lot of people had them left in the shed coming into the spring, and also some spring beans. So both of those plots have come into flower, and it'll be interesting to see how they develop and how they yield.
So this year has created some significant challenges, one of them being what to drill this spring. Autumn plans went out of the window, and we thought we'd follow that mantra here at Barton. So in this particular trial we looked at what was left in the shed and could we get away with drilling it. In this case I'm stood here in some gleam. This was drilled on the week beginning of the 23rd of March. This is way beyond our recommendations in terms of suitable drilling windows, so as you can see, very little growth. The chances are it's not going to produce a huge amount of yield at the end of the season, compared with the spring wheat in the background, which you can see has made significant growth, drilled in the same week, much more appropriate for the season.